Morning commute. People move. The planet spins uninterrupted. Nobody expects the unexpected today. Vehicles travel fast on highways. Unknowingly, they also travel sideways because the planet spins. The ocean spins with the planet. Everything is perfectly synchronized. That constancy ends abruptly today. From space, the rotation is visible. The planet turns eastward, completing a daily rotation. 1 second, a full stop. The planet stops. But the surface keeps moving east fast. On the ground, the stop is instantaneous. The planet halts completely. The people do not. Every human body becomes a projectile moving east at high speed. There is nowhere safe. Glass does not survive this. Every window in the city shatters eastward simultaneously. Everything disappears. From above, the city appears to exhale in one direction. Millions become projectiles all simultaneously. The ocean does not stop with the seafloor. The entire mass of water redirects eastward. 1 second has elapsed. Nobody on this street is standing. Everyone is on the ground. He is against the wall, breathing. He cannot hear clearly. He knows it happened simultaneously. He gets to standing. Most people are trying. The ones who cannot are badly hurt. The atmosphere weighs trillions of tons moving east. When the surface stops, it becomes wind. Concrete buildings were not engineered for instantaneous lateral force, followed by sustained hurricane-force winds eastward. Watching a building crack is frightening. Concrete does not normally show failure in progress now. The port has ceased to exist. Cargo ships reach this state in 2 minutes. Gone. The Coriolis effect organizes weather into predictable patterns. This requires the planet to spin. Hospitals received the same impact. Every unsecured patient and monitor became a projectile. In the wind, moving east is easier. People organize instinctively, moving along walls. Structural failure progresses predictably. Once cracks connect the full height, only friction and rebar hold. The building has made structural sounds for 4 minutes. Everyone on the street begins moving. The upper 3 floors detach from the eastern face. The collapse is partial, but trapped. One building partially collapses. This is happening in every city simultaneously. The scale is unprocessable. A 3-story building's front wall sheared off. It remains standing, but is now exposed. In the public square, those caught in the open had a different outcome. Stone paving. On the highway, every vehicle moved east at rotational speed. The road is gone. He has been on this street for 12 minutes. Every window is destroyed. In the residential neighborhood, the damage pattern is different. Lower buildings, more flexible structures, shelter. Gas lines run under every city. They are maintained at constant pressure and equipped automatically. From a height, the scale becomes clear. Every building in the visible city is damaged. Fire stations are low, wide buildings with large vehicle bays. The vehicles inside were thrown. 20 minutes after the stop, the wind continues. The fires are growing. Nobody has anything. The river bridges are in a different category of structural concern. Bridges are designed vertically. The planet has been stopped for 20 minutes. The sun has continued shining. The smoke from the fires is being carried west by the same atmospheric wind sustained. The hospital was not evacuated. It became a destination. Every ambulance that is functional arrives. The public square is now a gathering point and an aid station. He's been on the street for 40 minutes. In that time, he has moved northward. In every city on the daytime hemisphere, at the moment of the stop, same. In rural areas, the structural damage was lower. Smaller buildings, more flexible materials, fewer facades. Power substations and transmission towers were thrown sideways, the same as everything else. Many failed. 2 hours in. The hospital's emergency generator is managing the critical wards. The rest, dark. The fire has moved from the initial gas line fractures to adjacent structures by wind. From above the city, 2 hours after the stop, the fire is the most prominent. The fire glow is visible from the square now. Not flames, just the orange light. He is making a calculation that the people in the square are all making simultaneously. 2 hours of uninterrupted solar heating on the same surface area that normally receives day. The ocean is not calm. The initial surge hit coastlines globally within the first minute. Every aircraft in flight at the moment of the stop experienced the same force. 3 hours into the event, the city has developed a new organization without any coordination. The city park has become a refugee space. These are people who have left. The fire zone is 4 city blocks. 3 hours ago, it was 1 gas fracture. Low water pressure in a fire hose changes what water does now. From the park's northern edge, the fire glow to the south is a fixed orange. In the low-rise residential neighborhood, the buildings survived better than the towers. Brick and plaster. 4 hours of stationary heating at the equator. The convective cells forming in tropical zones. At the equator, 4 hours after the stop, the weather is developing additional damage. On the night side of the planet, it has been dark for the entire stop. In the dark city, navigating the debris field without power and natural light is dangerous. 5 hours in the park. The population of the park has grown throughout the day. The sun has moved. Not because the planet rotated, but because the sun moves. The fire zone is 8 blocks now. The firefighting effort at the western edge continues. From the hill, the 5 hours of accumulated event are visible simultaneously. The northern intact, 5 hours stationary. The planet is now operating as a non-rotating object for first time. The light is changing. This is the sun moving in its apparent path across sky. People are leaving the city on foot. The road north is cracked but walkable. He makes the same calculation that people on the road made earlier. The park safe. He joins the northward movement. Not because he knows what is north, because north trees. 6 hours after the stop, the city is not recovering. There is no mechanism recovering. Behind them, the city glows. Not with the normal light of a city at night. 6 hours stationary. The temperature differential between the day and night hemisphere drives weather. Ahead on the road, lights. Not emergency lights. Actual window lights, which means power survived. The small town received the same physical impact as the city. The buildings held better. The school is being used as a gathering point. This is not a designated shelter. Inside the gymnasium, approximately 300 people in a space designed for 200 students. He sits against the gymnasium wall with a brown coat stickman figure beside him, asleep. In the gymnasium, it is quiet. Outside the high windows, to the south, fire burns. The planet is still. The stars around it continue in their own motions, unaffected. Morning does not come the way morning comes. The light is there, but no sunrise. The burned area of the city is visible from the road. What was 8 blocks? You would feel it before you understood it. A fraction of a second of force.